Good evening.
Good evening.
I don't have very much for you. We've been getting a lot of questions from the townships about when we will get there to do your inventory. And we have 5 townships done. We have Big Stone, Ortonville, Odessa, Graceville, and Topeka done. And their inventory is all out on the web, and they have access to it. The culverts, the condition of those culverts, their signs, where they're located, and what the sign is. And we'll be getting flags at the highway department on when those signs need to be replaced in the future. The sunset for that new rule on reflectivity of signs is 2015, and we're not going to make it. We just have too much going on. We hope to get 4 more townships done this year, which would get us up to 9, and then we'd have to, after that we'd have 3 more that have requested our services. They'd be next. So there's your answer. Right now we're doing Pryor Township and hope to have that done this spring. And we don't know where we're moving next because we talked about it today, in fact, and we've been kind of responding to who's been asking us to get it done. And that's how we got the townships done that are done. So there are a couple other townships inquiring, and we'll make a decision on which one to do next. But we hope to have about 9 townships done this year. And then I'd like to remind you, as townships, that there is a bridge program for you to get your town bridges replaced. With gas tax dollars, you'd have to pay for your approach costs, the removal of the old structure, any right-of-way and engineering, but there is a cap on the township's cost. And that cap is $10,000. So the most you'd have to pay for a new structure would be $10,000. And we haven't done a town structure for, I'm going to say, close to 10 years. Graceville Township, we did a couple. But that program is out there if anybody is interested. I don't come to you and beat on your door and tell you that this structure is getting bad, we need to, but we got some narrow ones out there, and farmers are taking our signs down. We have load postings that are being taken down and set in the ditch so that they can get their combines across, I'm sure. And so we probably need to have a discussion. I mean, those bridges that I'm talking about are over 70 years old already. They still seem to be in good shape, which is why we're not saying you need to replace them, but it's a good program. You can get a new structure for a maximum cost of $10,000. So, and then the last thing, we are going to do some disking of the shoulders for a couple of townships. Darby was just telling me this tonight, and telling me that I should tell you that if anybody's interested in doing a few miles of reclaiming their shoulders, disking up the shoulders and reclaiming the width of the road, we could probably handle a few more miles, so just give us a call. It'll be that, we don't do it, we'll have to bill you for it, but if you're interested in it, we could get it done. That's all. Anybody have a question? All right, thank you.